Hey everybody, Jeff Bates is my name. Dole Whip Dad is this channel. That's Mr. Gonzo PR Miguel down in my right corner. Your screen when I shut up. Want to say hi?
Good evening, guys. How you doing? YouTube. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat. How was your weekend, buddy?
I mean, it just started, but I'm excited for it. So, 3-day weekend. Do you have to work on Monday? Well, I already know the answer, but you get some time. I get some time. That'll be nice, right?
Yeah, that's nice, man. Having a 4-day weekend is always nice.
4 days.
Sorry, I meant.
Dang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
Some of us had to work today.
It's about time I got a 4-day weekend, man.
Hey, you know what? You work hard, buddy. I talk to you during the week a lot, and you're clearly a busy guy. So we all deserve it, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad you do. Yeah. So this weekend, I don't know what you got planned. I'm still getting out of the house. We're in our new house, but we still got the house that we were renting, and we're trying to get stuff out of it. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Actually, I've got I think I've got the Amazon jungle in the backyard at the old place that I'm going to be mowing tomorrow morning. And of course, it's like 120,000% humidity all of a sudden, but that's what I get, right? Hey, Christy, how are you? Christy's in the chat saying hi. So what are you doing this weekend, buddy?
What I'm doing this weekend, besides sleep, I have an event coming tomorrow. It's gonna be a air show and a car show. Gonna be in Miami Airport, so I will do some blogs about it, and it's gonna be fun.
Vlog for us, nice. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and the rest is just be family, do some stuff in the house, and did I say sleep?
That's awesome. Hey, John. Hey, you looks like you got some family in the house. Laura, MC Group, RVing to Disney in the house. Welcome in. John, happy birthday. Yeah, 2 more days till John's birthday. Brandy and Dave in the house. Christy, I think I said hi already. There's a large hairy guy behind me. Either Brandy or Dave says, yeah. I guess I could. Is that better? My daughter always tells me that I shouldn't do like the up view because, it makes me look fat. And I said, I'm already fat. I don't care. They can know. So whatever. But yeah, I like me some Gonzo. Or I like me some Gonzo too, but I met some Chewy. I like me some Gonzo. So actually, though, I left him there. Like, I don't know if he's going to live there or not, but I've got some stuff we want to talk about this week. Stormtroopers. Have you ever wanted to be a stormtrooper? Is one of the things I want to talk about. Aladdin is something I want to talk about. Do you want to start there, or do you want to dive in? Anything you want? Oh, and you've got like a little. This is our 10th episode surprise for the people a little later. Where do you want to start, buddy? I got Aladdin on the mind. I got Stormtroopers on the mind. What do you want to talk about?
Let's go with Aladdin. Well, actually, before Aladdin, Stormtroopers, I want to hear stories about how do you feel about being the old plus 40 guy in a concert? Were you done? How about that? Let's start with that one.
You want to go there? Okay, we can do that. So, I love live music. I've had more than my fair share of good concerts I've got to go to. But since we moved to Texas, a lot less. And we've been in Texas for almost a decade now, 8 or 9 years. But I've seen a few acts in Texas. But living in Southern California, there was a lot more to see. Hey, Jellies, how are you? Welcome in. Gonzo's in the chat, too. Hey, I know that guy. So, but we still go when we can. And my daughter likes the same kind of music I like. And then she likes some music that I don't like. I don't know what happened to pop music, but somebody broke it. And anyway, long story short, who the heck did I just see? Who the heck was it?
Ariana Grande?
Ariana. Yeah, thank you. Ariana Grande. Oh, my gosh. So I got to be honest. We've been busy. I planned on listening to a little Ariana Grande. When my wife drives my daughter, they listen to that stuff. When I'm in the car, it's Christian rock or it's alternative rock. I like me some Muse. I like me some 30 Seconds to Mars. That's what I like listening to. And she does too. But she wanted to go to Ariana Grande concert so bad. And I said, I don't care. I guess I'll go. Tickets came out. She bought them. She bought 2. She said, Dad, we're going. You're going to love it. I'm like, okay, whatever. That was like, I don't know, a long time ago. I hadn't forgotten about it, but I wasn't excited about it. And so, yeah. So my point in telling you this part of the story is she bought the tickets herself for the first time ever. And have you ever bought tickets where like you think they're low, but they're not? Well, that's what happened to her. She's like, why were these so expensive? And we were so high, which was pretty funny. Hey, Chills, what's going on? Hey, Zippity Doodad, what's going on? I'm so glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Zippity Doodad. Thank you so much. I'll check it out. So Zippity Doodad was just live, he's saying, and plugged us at the beginning of his show. I will go back and watch it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you for doing that, man. So anyway, so we're up real high, and I mean, I don't know Ariana Grande real well, but I can tell you I met every tween, teen, junior high, high school, college girl ever to walk through Dallas Fort Worth was at this concert. Oh my God. Hey, Daily Dan, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Jeff Time for donations. I don't know what that means. Well, oh, Daily Dan, that's Daily Dan. That's the new guy. Anyway, so welcome in, buddy. So here's the first thing I'm going to tell you. And if you go to a lot of concerts, I hopefully you know this. If you go to a lot of concerts, you stand in line, maybe you're going to learn a thing. So we're walking up, right? And all the girls are in line. And these lines are like, they're like hundreds of yards long. Okay. And I'm just walking by, and my daughter's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" I'm like, just follow me. Hey, Pepper Tree Bella, what's going on? Hey, Timothy, what's going on? So I'm walking to the front, like, and she's losing her mind. Like she's a rule follower, and I'm pretty sure rules are for other people. So anyway, so I'm walking on up there, and there's like 8 doors, all of which have 2 entrances. So 8 times 2 is 16. So there's 16 places people can walk in, and there's 2 insane long lines that people are using, meaning there's like 14 doors that are sitting there waiting for me to walk in. So we walk right up there. The lady opens the door for me. So, oh yeah, please come on in. And then, long story short, we walked in, and everybody freaks out and they roll. And so, don't be lemmings, people. There's doors to these places. I don't know. Have you ever found something like that where the whole world's in line and you just walk right up? Because that's what we did. Hey, Brian.
No, you know what? I haven't, but now that you mention it, it makes sense.
Don't stand in the first line you see, man. Don't stand in the first line you see. I'm telling you. I mean, just like at Disney, you stand. You ever rope drop and everybody's in the long lines? You walk right up to the line where the girl's standing there with nothing to do.
Yeah, that's the one that I choose. But in concerts, in baseball games, basketball games, you know what? You should stay in the. Yeah, it makes sense. Then again, I never go to a Ariana Grande concert, so I don't know. But,
so it was actually like, I'm gonna make fun of it because my daughter likes my style, but this girl can sing, man. So if you haven't seen it, there's a video. It's like 45 minutes long. About 38 of those minutes is concert footage. So if you don't care, you can skip through it or whatever. But it's pretty good. Like I caught myself humming the next day. Like I enjoyed it. She made me a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Now I like family friendly, and she's got some. I mean, I'm not a prude. I don't care. But I work with kids. I don't want to be promoting stuff that's a little edgy. She's more than a little edgy. Her lyrics aren't clean by any means. But I really did enjoy it. I have to admit, I really did. Are you a fan of Ariana Grande? Because I was not, but I guess I am now. Hey, Pyre Princess Red. Hey, did I just? Yeah. Hey, Disney Life for me. Welcome in. Hey, D.
Yeah, man, I'm not a big fan now. In a seriousness, I was just messing with you. But in all serious, she has a great voice. I mean, I've seen her sing in shows and all that. She's a good singer. And the thing that I love, Jeff, is the way that you interact with your daughter. I mean, that family bond, that's pretty good. So thank you for sharing that. In all seriousness.
Well, thank you.
And it was fun watching you guys. It was fun. It was fun, and watching you with all this 18, 15-year girls around you, and
I had a lot of footage I didn't use. Let's put it that way. Like
I laugh, man. I laugh. I would imagine your face like, what am I doing here at the beginning?
At the end, when the concert's over, the merch line, it was not a line. It was a mass of. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. So as a guy who goes to a lot of events, it smelled better than most big events did. I will throw that out. There was a lot of different flavors of perfume floating in the sky, and it was a lot better than, well, some of the places I've been, let's put it that way. But I had a lot of footage that I didn't use because I didn't want to, put other people's kids on my, it's just creepy, right? But I had a lot of fun. I'm making fun, but I had a lot of fun. It was, and she had a blast, and she's a good kid, and it made me happy. I'll tell you this: as the dad of 4 daughters, there's when they're done, they're done. When they're moving out, they're moving out. They don't give you a lot of, you're not. I haven't been ready for any of them, and I got 2 in the house still, and 2 have moved away. And so the fact that she wants to hang out with me now and then, Doesn't break my heart, so I'll take it as a blessing. But anyway, thank you, Christy. Thank you for saying that. Pepper Tree Bill, I'm glad you're here. Oh, I was at Chipotle yesterday. Enjoy. Pepper Tree Bill, I saw your picture of California traffic, and you made me happy that I don't live there anymore. I think San Francisco, right? Yeah, they're in San Francisco, or at least in San Francisco Bay Area. I'm more of the San Diego, LA guy, but hey, your town is beautiful. I love San Francisco, that area, but traffic, I am so out. So you're Miami, right? Is traffic insane down there? We're not even talking about Disney yet, but whatever. Is traffic,
yes.
I hate traffic so much.
It's crazy, man. Especially like rush hour in the morning, in the afternoon, in the middle of the morning, in the middle of the afternoon. It's crazy, man. It takes like forever to get to work or whatever you got to do.
When I worked up in the Inland Empire, I don't know if Southern California people know that, San Bernardino area. I'm not joking when I say it's one of the main reasons we left California. I hate traffic so much. Brian Garcia, thank you very much. Actually, a lot of us are going to be in August at Walt Disney World, including Gonzo and I and a whole bunch of people. Woo! Oh, hey, Walto Grams, Dougie in the house. But anyway, Brian, that is very sweet of you. If you're talking about Anaheim, I will not be there. But if you're talking about Walt Disney World, man, love to see you. Love to see you. Yeah, LA traffic. Oh, my gosh. 6-hand Spice. Hey, I got it. I've got it. I'm going to hit you. I keep promising. I've got something for you, my friend. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here. So let's talk a little Disney. Everybody in chat, you're making my day. I feel like I'm wasting our time. I apologize. I got a lot of things on my mind, and he made me think of Ariana Grande or Rihanna or whoever. I don't know. So actually, daughter liked there was 2 openers, and one of the girls from Fifth Harmony that I'm not going to think of her name. It doesn't matter. She was really good, but Peyton loved her. Really enjoyed her. And then there was 2 kiddos that were the first openers. Only did like 4 songs. They were actually really good. So it was a fun night, even though it was a long night. Chef family, welcome in. What's the last concert you've been to? Let's stay there before I move on.
It was in 1960 something. The Beatles. No, I'm just messing with you. No. Just messing with you. I don't like concerts. I like sports. I don't like to go to live concerts.
Really?
Nah. I like. Actually, you know what? I think Mark Anthony was one of the last times that I saw, but it was back in the day. But I like sports. I'm not a sports guy. You can see me in the basketball field, baseball field.
All right.
Concerts. I'm not that.
Before we move to Disney, then, what's your most favorite or biggest sporting event that you've been to? And then we'll move on to Disney for everybody.
One of the Heat playoffs. What are the Heat playoffs when LeBron was here? Thing was the
nice. You live in
second round. Yeah.
Was that the year that
it was good? It was good.
Mavs, was that the year that the Dallas Mavs beat you guys?
No. Let's not talk. Let's not go there right now. I'm having a great weekend. But yes, it was. But it was good, man. It was fun. And you know what? It's totally different. The atmosphere in the Coliseum is different when it's a regular game and a playoff. Trust me, that thing was.
So I've not been to an NBA playoff game. I've been to I've been to NFL playoffs. My Chargers got beat by the Colts in the playoffs. I'm sure I've been to a baseball playoff game or 3. I don't know, but no hockey, no basketball. Oh, did we lose you? I see your logo. You still there, buddy? There you are. Okay.
No, I'm here.
Disney says the last concert she went to was Willie Nelson. So I've never seen Willie Nelson. I've got friends who love Willie Nelson. I do like his song. Okay, I'm not a Willie Nelson fan. I am going to make fun of country music right now. I live in Texas, so I'm allowed to. Have you heard his song? Something about "So Glad I'm Not Dead Yet" or something like that. Like, I don't know. Willie Nelson's got a hilarious song about not dead yet, and it cracks me up. But anyway, my mom loves Willie Nelson. She's seen him I think she's seen him in concert. I don't know. All right, so let's talk about. Hey, the Jester, what's going on? Let's talk about becoming a stormtrooper. Have you ever wanted to be a stormtrooper?
Always, but I want to be Darth Vader.
Ask you a question. If you could be a stormtrooper and walk around Disneyland or Disney World for a day, how much would you pay for that?
I will pay for the entire day.
Whatever, or an hour, or whatever you want to say.
I will pay if I get the chance to do it. I will pay a couple of thousand. I'll do that.
So I love that answer. So I run a nonprofit, and I'm always thinking about. No, I'm not. I used to always be thinking about ways to raise money and blah blah blah. And I think that many of us would. Randy and Dave, I'm a little short for a stormtrooper. I've heard that somewhere before. Anyway, I think that I would pay to be able to say I did that for a day. I think that would be a great fundraiser for a nonprofit. I would love that. From the Orange County Register this week, and I guess I already knew they got paid, but here it comes. Disneyland is looking for a few good men and women to join the villainous First Order and work as stormtroopers in the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge themed land set to debut at Anaheim theme park. Auditions will be held Friday morning, May 24th. That's today, in Downey for performers interested in playing the role of stormtrooper in the new Star Wars land. Blah, 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 blah. I will say you must be 5'10" to 6 feet tall. Sorry, Brandy.
I'm out.
I'm right in there. I'm 5'11". And blah,
I'm
blah,
6'2".
blah. Can you imagine, like I'm a happy guy. I don't have a lot of my wishes in my life. Oh, I wish I did this. Oh, I wish I did that. I'm just not that kind of a brain that I have. But if I could go back in time and be a college kiddo where I'm not trying to pay off some mortgage or something, I want to be a Jungle Cruise skipper and I want to be a stormtrooper. I need to do those things. Can you imagine getting paid to be a stormtrooper?
Oh, that would be a hell of a job. I would be happy, man. Woo, out of this world.
Oh my gosh. And it's today, so you're too late if you're in the area. But oh my gosh, can you imagine that? So I know you're excited about The Mandalorian too. I'm going to tell a quick story. Some of you are going to know about it. Hey, magical news live in the house. What's going on? 5'10" to 6 feet, Christy was the answer. Yeah, everybody say hi to Nick. He's in the house. I'm so glad he's here. Jungle Cruise skipper, right? Come on. I should be a Jungle Cruise skipper. I should totally be a Jungle Cruise skipper.
You should.
I want to be a Walmart greeter and Jungle Cruise skipper, and now I want to be a stormtrooper. Those are my three things. I feel like somebody needs to help me make that happen.
Good. I'm happy. But here's the thing, man. You mentioned all the stormtroopers and all the stuff, and then you kill it for me. I'm 6'2". What am I supposed to do?
Are you 6'2"? Well, you got to get shorter, dude. I mean, come on.
Oh, I should play Chewie then.
Sacrifices to be a stormtrooper.
I'm gonna play Chewbacca for sure. Because he's that's it.
Even. Are you 6'2", really? Like
man.
I wonder how big you have to be. You probably got to be even taller than that to be Chewie, huh?
Probably. Yeah, he's around there. Hey Nick, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be more than 6'2", I think. Dougie. I love what he said.
Walter Graham's the only Disney hob. I don't know. It's a Scottish thing. I'd take is Tower Terrace bellhop, so I didn't have to smile.
Jeez.
I love it. Anyway, who in chat would not want to be a storm? Come on, let me know. Would you want to be? What would you rather be? A stormtrooper, a Jungle Cruise skipper, or something else? Gonzo, I'll ask you. Chat, I need to know. For me, a stormtrooper, I think would be. Oh, I don't know. I've always wanted to be a Jungle Cruise skipper. I was about to say a stormtrooper would come in first. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. What would you rather be, or something else? And then in chat, I'd love to hear what you guys want to be.
I would love to be a stunt trooper.
Yeah.
Walking around the parks. That's the little thing that I have to sign. I don't want to be standing there. And probably, you know what? I would love to be in Haunted Mansion. I think that would be pretty cool. You know what? That would be pretty cool because I could put my serious face and and I love it. I love it. Haunted House is pretty cool.
What specifically do you want to be in the elevator? Do you want to be where in the Haunted Mansion do you want to be?
Oh, in the elevator. Elevator, my friend.
Brandon Dave says Jungle Cruise skipper his retirement plan. I love it. Yeah, I think I said hi to the Shep family. If not hi to the Shep family, I'll be Darth Vader. They say that would be a great one.
Oh yeah,
love me some Darth
for
Vader.
Sure.
What's a more iconic character than Darth Vader? I love that. Christy says I don't think you would have to smile at Haunted Mansion either. Dougie, good point. Love my Disney job. Jellies, what did you do? What did you do at Disney? I feel like I asked this before. Christy says Kylo Ren. Harvey, Stormtrooper. I could get into a pink Stormtrooper. That would that would work for me. Yeah. I love it. Well, Dole Whip. Juan. Golly. I saw Juan and I yelled my own name. Juan. Juan Rodriguez in the house. I'm so glad you're here. Jack Sandy Claus. Logan in the house. So glad you're here. My brain is not working as fast as my mouth, which is generally the case. Sorry about that. So, is that awesome? Do you want to be a stormtrooper? I mean, I feel like that could be a game show. Do you want to be a stormtrooper?
That would be a show? Do you want to be a stormtrooper? What?
I don't know.
Listen, I want to be a stormtrooper, but I gotta walk around the parks. And you please let me do whatever I think is good for the people there.
So you just want to cruise around and I don't think
mess with people around. I mean, sometimes I think it just depends on which stuff.
That's called the annual.
What it's called? Yeah.
You want them to pay you to be there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man. You know my plans, man. When I'm retired and ready to go, I'll be there, working there like 3 days a week. I'll be there. Trust me. That's my retirement. Will be there.
My wife, who I'm a really big fan of, does not want to move to Florida, and I've already lived in California, and I ain't going back. So I've got to figure this out. Like, they're gonna have to bring it to Texas apparently, but I got to figure out a way because I'm telling her I'm gonna do that. You know what I might want to do? I might want to work for a DVC resort because that would be awesome, right? Making days even better. Christy, yeah, today and every day, but yes, a little bit, I have to admit. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just leave it at that. So I didn't see a lot of people in chat saying what they wanted to be. A few people did. I think my favorite one in chat is the pink stormtrooper. I think that was RVing at Disney. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Hiccups are not good to have on a live stream. I'm just going to throw that out there, and I have the hiccups all of a sudden. We'll leave it at that. So we talked a little Ariana Grande. You know, before you guys got on, when it was just me and Gonzo, we were talking a little NBA playoffs. Anybody in the chat care about the NBA playoffs? Because he seemed a little excited. You know, I got out of you who your favorite team is. Who did you say was your playoff team you're rooting for? Did you say?
Okay, so right now for the playoff, I'm rooting for Milwaukee, the Bucks. Okay. But regular season, I gotta go with the Miami Heat, man. Even though I like Golden State, and probably they're gonna win it.
Boy, you're not allowed to like all the teams. What are you rooting for? All 32 teams or whatever there is? I mean, you gotta come on now.
Yeah. I root for every team except the Dodgers.
What? You know who you need to root for is your fantasy baseball team. Like keep bumping.
You have to go there. Why do you have to go there?
I do have another Star Wars base thing. Can I stay on Star Wars?
Sure.
What's the most expensive thing that you can buy in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge that you're aware of? Do you know? Anybody in chat? The most expensive thing that you'll be able to buy in Galaxy's Edge. Ooh, and then I have an announcement about my Sunday show about Galaxy's Edge, but after this. Anybody
is it like, can you give me a range more or less? I mean, we talk about pricing?
I'm asking you what the most expensive thing is that you can buy in Galaxy's Edge. If you want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say the lightsaber, like everybody in the chat. It's not. No.
Let me give you a hint. It'll cost you $25,000.
Could it be Darth Vader suit? I don't know.
One of them. That would be awesome. I want one of those now. Darth Vader suit, just like a.
That is. I think they sell that in Star Wars.
The blue milk, yeah, the blue milk is going to be expensive too.
Yeah.
Blue milk is more than a butterbeer. I just saw. I didn't read the whole article, but I saw that. No.
Oh, we gotta drink the blue milk, man. We have to.
Yeah, but I mean, not if it's 25,000. Here we go. The most expensive thing you can buy at Star Wars Galaxy Edge. This is from slashfilm.com. One of the most surprising things about Star Wars Galaxy Edge is how much it caters to the hardcore Star Wars fans. Blah 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 blah. In the Droid Depot's shop, you can build a custom remote control droid toy for $99. That's nice. But the thing hardcore Star Wars fans will be drooling over can be found in the corner. A full-size remote control replica of R2 freaking D2.
Wow.
It's life-size. It lights up. It talks. It beep, 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 all that stuff. Create fun clubhouse. What's going on? Welcome in. I need an R2D2 at my house. Now,
How much? How much?
I actually bought a house in California for just a little more than what they're going to charge us for R2D2. So, I mean, it was like 20 years ago. It's a whole new thing, but that's insane, right? $25,000. Can you imagine?
All right, hold on. Let me get my wallet real quick. Hold on.
You're going to need a few of them, buddy. 20, like who could buy that just to have a thing in the corner? Like, what do you do with R2D2? Anything you want, right?
I will walk down the strip with him just to mess around for $25,000, and I will put insurance, warranty, life warranty, like all that kind of stuff.
Like I'm not, and I will never. I can't conceptualize having an extra 25K where I'm like, I want R2D2. You know,
yeah.
I don't even know what you do with it, but I would love it. Like it just says, this is no toy. This is the same kind of R2 droid that you see in the movies or at Comic-Con. The head moves, the droid beeps, the lights all light up. This is as real as it gets. Part of me thinks this is very cool, and another part of me feels the fact that they're selling a $25,000 droid is absurd. That is exactly how I feel. The dude or dudette who wrote this has said it exactly. I love that it's out there. Why is it out there? 25K. You know how many things that, you know how many Funko Pops I can buy? You know how many annual passes I can buy? You know how many DVC points I can buy for 25K? I don't. That's a lot of dang whatevers. Can you rent him? Christy wants to know, can you rent him for 1K? I think you can buy him for 25,000 and then rent it out. And
then rent it out.
And then you got your own business.
You can rent it out after that. Hey, listen, I'm still going for the BB-8 that is sell the Character Warehouse, which is about $80 or $90, and I still haven't buy it. So I ain't gonna spend $25,000 in R2D2.
By the way, $1,000.
By the way, I checked my wallet. I got $5. So
I don't know what my wallet is, but I'm pretty sure.
Let's start getting some funds so we can buy it.
Disney World Adventures. Hey, Chris, how are you, buddy? Happy Friday to you too. Lucky Minute in the house. Create Fun Clubhouse. I think I said hi. Welcome in. How do you even get that home, right? Dougie, what do you do with that? By the way, I happen to know, I didn't read you the whole article. I just read some of it. That does not include shipping. I remember they said that. Christy says, I think it's $30 now, Gonzo.
Really?
I don't know. I think that it's awesome that they have it. Jelly says she's getting a raise this year. She might want one. I hope you work for, like, I don't know, Price Waterhouse Cooper or something like that. Would be awesome.
Wait, Christy, did they put it in the blog? Because it's $30 now, it's worth it. It was like $80 or something like that. I'm talking about the real one. Well, not the real one. It was the big box. What if it's $30? Yeah, I'll be there.
What are you talking about
tomorrow?
I'm confused. $30 for what?
That's a BB-8.
Oh yeah.
It's about. Have you seen it in the Character Warehouse? And it was like $80, you think, or $100 or something like that. Whatever it was.
You know,
that's what I'm talking about.
I thought if it's Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. It was earlier this week. So I run a nonprofit. No, really, hang with me. I run a nonprofit and we have a resale shop. I think I've told you that. Doesn't matter. If you didn't know that, now you know. And we get all kinds of stuff. And we got a BB-8. We got a remote control BB-8. And it's actually sitting on my desk at the office right now because I don't know how much it's worth and we're going to sell it. And I don't even know if it turns on. But it made me think of you because I know you want a BB-8. Yes, man.
Yes, I really want it. So hopefully, I gotta check the live. Hopefully they have the replay in their channel and see if it's that one. If it is, I'm gonna remember I got a store close by now, so I have a bunch of them there. So I just go, you know what I'm saying?
So I collect my own fair share of stuff. What do you do with the BB-8? Like I like stuff that goes on my wall. All right, and I'm gonna fill up my walls. What do you do with the BB-8?
That will be my new toy to play for a couple of months.
That's a video I will watch.
You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. Just keep talking. Give me a second. Be right back.
Just keep talking. I can do that. Jack Sandy Claus says the Jack poster. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's. Are you talking about the Tim Burton, The Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, it's actually autographed by Danny Elfman. I just got it on eBay. I never met Danny Elfman. I don't like buying autographs, but I had to have it because it's Danny Elfman. Yeah, I don't know, Christy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Lucky Minute collects Pez. I have some Pez. All
right, I'm back.
We missed you. Everybody missed Gonzo? We saw your face. So,
all right, so
go ahead.
So look, let me show you guys real quick. this is the set of keys that I hang out with every day. All right. Here's the first one. What is it? Look at my keychain. Let's see. Look, so you can see it.
It looks like the Millennium Falcon to me.
Correct. Then I have this puppy right here.
Evil BB-8.
They sell it in the character warehouse.
That's the Evil BB-8, right?
Yes. So the only thing I'm missing is the big one. That's it. Come on, Jeff, make it happen, man.
I don't know what to say.
Santa Claus is coming to Miami.
Santa Claus is coming to Gonzo's house. So Christy says that I can talk to myself for hours. Christy, I can. I do. I had 4 daughters. I have 4 daughters, but 2 moved away. I had 4 daughters and a wife, bunch of pets, all females. They weren't listening to anything I said, so I talked to myself all day, every day. Have for about 20 years. So you're exactly right. Hashtag truth. That's the best hashtag ever right there. Dizzy Life for me. My parents didn't let me watch that movie when it came out. Create Fun Clubhouses. What movie did they? Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, movie. Really? Why?
I happen to know a really strict parent. He's me. And what?
Really?
I'm a Danny Elfman nut. I don't think Meg's in here. Mickey's Magic. She's a big Danny Elfman fan too. I love Danny Elfman. He was a lead singer of Oingo Boingo. I don't know if you don't know who that is. Fix Your Life. They're the best band ever. I love Oingo Boingo. One of my great I'm sad abouts in life is I never saw them live. Oingo Boingo. But he was a lead singer, and if you don't know who he is, we can't be friends. I love Danny Elfman so much. There we go, Jack. Well, Jack Sandy Claus. If your name is Jack Sandy Claus, Logan, you better know who Danny Elfman is. I was in the 2nd grade. Create Fun says. Well, I mean, that is little. That is little. I was in the 2nd grade too. We had school back in, the 70s and the 80s.
Guess what then? Guess what then? You know what? The lunch at the school was better than now.
I mean,
I could tell you that. At least in my case, I see the food that's served now, and in my case, it was better, man. It was like rice. Well, I was in Puerto Rico, but it was rice, beans, meat, and all this good stuff, man.
How do you know? Like, you are way too old to be bugging those kids and having lunch with those kids. How do you know what they're eating now? Dougie, you are amazing. Thank you so much. You know what, Dougie? My favorite nickname I've ever been given is from Dougie because I like Handsome Jeff a lot. I think, I can't make my own nicknames, but I like that one a lot. Walter Grams, thank you so much for the super chat. It means a lot. I appreciate you. I don't know what that little squiggy line means, but I'm guessing that means something that people in Scotland do. But I appreciate you. I love you.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, buddy. I know it's like 4 a.m. there. Thank you so much. Super chats are amazing. Thank you. Gonzo, you gave me one. I guess it must have been Sunday, right? And I'm amazed. Like it's such a it's weird to think that someone would support you in that way, and it means a lot. Like, I got to be honest with you. It's much like when I've talked about the live streams, when I've said I didn't think I'd like it, and I do. It's weird. Like the super chat, I only got like 4, but it makes me feel, I don't know, like, oh, you like me. It's weird. I'm not. Please don't think I'm asking for money, but it's just really cool. And I'm saying thank you to Gonzo and Walter Graham's Dougie. If you haven't checked out his channel, get over there, check out his channel. Actually, he just did some stuff about where he lives that I haven't even got caught up on. Hopefully I'll watch that this weekend. I'm excited about that. I hope you're still here. Yep. Anyway, thank you. That was my way of saying thank you. I think I got a little tongue-tied there because that was so sweet of him. I don't even know what we were talking about, but
listen, I have 2 kids and I know what they eat. It's pizza. At least here is pizza, burgers, and the food like spaghetti and stuff. They say it's nasty, so I go with what they say. I don't know where you guys at, but here is nasty. And I remember when I was a little kid, like 10 years ago, the food was great, man. It was great, homemade food, and it was public school. It wasn't private school, so it was good.
In chat, go ahead and raise your hand if you think it's creepy that he knows what all the kids in school are eating right now, because I don't think when I try to get in, they don't let me in the cafeteria anymore. Like every time I try, they're like, no, dude, you're 49, stay out of the cafeteria. Just saying.
Well, listen, I'm talking about my kids. My kids, they tell me I'm not going to go school by school and watch them what they eat.
Can I tell you a real story? Can I tell you a high school story?
What's up?
So my main girlfriend in high school was named Julie.
Uh-huh.
Her aunt, pretty sure, some kind of relative, think it was her aunt, was one of the lunch lady people. which, by the way, great song by Adam Sandler. Check it out, Lunch Ladyland. Hilarious. That's a whole nother topic. We'll talk about it another time. So my girlfriend's, I think aunt, we'll go with aunt, probably her aunt, was one of the girls or ladies at the cart. And they had taco snacks and chimichanga and all the things that a young boy who needs to grow a belly when he's 49 is going to need. And so as long as I wasn't in line at the very beginning, as long as I went at the second half of lunch, I could have as much as I wanted for free. So I had 37 taco snacks every day. All my friends ate for free. And that's what happened. Like, I was skinny back. I bet you couldn't guess what position I played in football because I'm a big fat guy. We're not going there. But it was the best. Like, I wouldn't have broken up with. She could have punched me in the face every day, and I wouldn't have broken up with her because that was free food every day.
Free food. You know.
In high school, you're the king.
You know who loved that too? I don't know if Lara is here. My brother. That's my brother. Bro, if you're still here, write something. I used to work for like a taco place. It was like some kind of taco, like Taco Bell, but it was like a local thing. Man, every night I used to get like this big platters because they throw it away. If nobody buys it, he used to enjoy that. He used to be like, man, you can't leave this work forever. He used to enjoy that free food every night, almost every night.
So it was Taco.
Yeah, he's there. Look,
Taco
he's there.
Bell, but it wasn't Taco Bell. It was like Taco Ding Ding.
No, the name was, what was it? Taco Maker? Was it Taco Maker or something like that back then? I'm talking about years ago, man. But it was good. It was good. It was free. Yeah, look, he's saying yes. Look, and margaritas.
There he is, Laura. Group in the house.
Yeah, man, it was fun. I love to work there. I used to eat like burritos like crazy, man. It was good.
I still do. I've been known to eat burritos like crazy. They had margaritas at Taco Not Bell. Wow. I
guess so. Oh, Taco Maker. That was the name of the place. Taco Maker. That was the name of the place. Yeah.
Taco Maker.
Yeah.
Hey, get right to it. Tell them what you're doing. Does he like me? I don't know who you're quoting, but that sounds like a brilliant, handsome man that would say she could have punched me in the face every day and I wouldn't have stayed. I mean, I wouldn't have broken. What would I have? Free food every day. Again, I felt like a king. My sister's making haunted mansions, but are you going to D23, Jack? That's so cool. Chrissy, all right. No problem. Taco Maker sounds awesome. All right, so I feel like we're getting way off topic, but that's okay. It's kind of what we do.
That's fine. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I interrupted you, and then I don't know. Were we in the middle of a topic that I interrupted you? I feel like we did.
No, we're good. We were talking about the food at school and all the stuff, and then we talk about Taco Maker. So we're good. Now let me take this opportunity to tell everybody in the chat what's going to happen in a little while.
Wow, you're getting really excited. I don't know what's going on. You're yelling and screaming. I like it. Okay, I'll shut up.
All right. So guys, stay tuned in the chat. This is episode number 10, DWD and MRGONZOPR in real life, and we decided to give you guys an opportunity to win a $25 Disney certificate, so you can use it anywhere you want in Disney or Disney store. Stay tuned. By the end, in a couple of minutes, Mr. Jeff will provide you with a question. Whoever answers first will win the $25, and that's a thank you from us to you guys for the support. And I would like to thank everybody for the support. Episode 10 is here. And we're looking forward to what, 100, 200, 300, 500.
It is crazy. Like episode 10, it feels like we just decided to start this like Thursday, and we do it once a week, and it's 10. Like,
correct.
That's crazy, right? Like, it doesn't feel. Well, that makes me think. So this past weekend, excuse me, I got the hiccups and the burps now. That's disgusting. Dizzy Dan had his 1-year anniversary, and I was honored to be on there, and it was really fun. And what did he go? 4 hours? I think it was 4 hours. Hey, Zippity Doodad, welcome in again. And it made me think when you talked about it being 10. Like, I don't know how. You know what? That's the thing. Stuff just goes fast, right? Doesn't it just go fast? But I'm honored. I'm honored that people come. I'm honored that you wanted to, that you still want to, that we do it. I look forward to this. I know you do. We do. I'll be honest with you. A little inside baseball for people in chat. We like text back every day, like, "Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet?" Because we really enjoy this. And this morning's like, it's Friday. But it's awesome.
It's awesome. And I don't know about your job and you guys in chat's job. I think everyone that works is the same thing. Mondays are the worst day. It's like the hardest day of the week. And I'm already thinking about Friday and Monday. I'm like, is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? Oh, let me text Jeff. Hold on. Let me see. Jeff, is it Friday yet, brother? Because it's fun, man. It's fun.
In all seriousness, for me, this is how, and I've read stuff about this, but for me, this really works. When I have something I'm looking forward to, I'm happier. Like, you know, I think that's just real, right? Life is fun. I love life. I'm a happy guy. But life can get full of drudgery, you know. If you don't do what you love, and I do love what I do, but I did take on YouTube and started YouTube because I wanted to have more fun in my life, more Disney in my life, meet people like you, awesome people in chat, and you, Gonzo, and it's worked, and it's made my life even better because, I mean, it's why do I like baseball? I love baseball, and so I want to talk to people who love baseball, and same with Disney. But my point is, if you have something to look forward to, no matter what happens, good, bad, indifferent, you can think about, well, in X, I get to do that. Like, I'll even do that. It doesn't even matter what it is. Like, if it's a work, like, instead of thinking about a deadline as a bad thing, I look at them as like the finish line. And I just love that. So every Friday, it's always a day closer to Friday. It really just is. And it's a good day closer to Sunday. I'm excited to tell you about my Sunday guest and what we're going to talk about. It's just like, I mean, don't you do a Disney countdown? We do a Disney countdown. I do countdowns for baseball season. I like looking forward to stuff. And so I think you make a really good point with that.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's fun because in reality, we meet, like 5 minutes before the show. And we talk about, well, this is the way it goes real quick. On Thursday or Wednesday, we try to get somebody in the show. If we can get it, we just talk about anything we want. On Thursday, I tell them, Jeff, tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and promote it either in YouTube or Instagram. Good. 5 minutes before we meet, what do you want to talk about Disney? What do you want to talk about this, whatever you guys want. Whatever you want. Well, free to go. So it's nothing planned, really. Maybe one topic or two, but the rest is just free for all. And it's fun. And what you said is true. If you look forward for something, it's great. The day that I don't feel like, oh, it's Friday. Oh, man, I have to do this with Jeff. Then I don't want to do it anymore.
Right? Honestly. I totally agree.
I don't want to do it anymore because I don't have that passion anymore. But I love this. I love it.
Everything, in my opinion. I mean, life is too short. I mean, and by the way, life's not that short. Life is the longest thing you're ever going to do. But my point is, why? You know what? Nah, I'm not going to tell you that story. I just think that you should do what you love, and if you stop loving it, figure out what's wrong or make it better or go do it. Hey, Janine. Hey, AJC. Welcome in. I remember when Jeff first started, he was doing some daily. I did. Disney Life for me makes a good point. I stopped the trivia for a few reasons, but one of them is because you guys do such a good job with it, and I didn't want to step on those toes. Because I like you guys, I like what you're doing. But I think that it's, you know, I mean, that's an interesting point. Disney Life for me says, like, I started doing trivia, and then I saw a couple other channels were doing it, and then that's how I met them. And I like them personally. I love their channel. That's what they do. I didn't want to be competition. Like, I love competition. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you can keep score, I'm going to keep score and win because I like winning. But I don't like this. Disney YouTube isn't a competition. Like, for me, and this is, well, getting a little off topic, but I'm actually really passionate about this. Like, I was talking to the Live Place this week, and we were talking about a few things, and I think that what he's doing is awesome. I love it's Dean, right? Dean over at the Live Place. I love what he's doing so much because he's sharing family-friendly live streamers. And I think TV stinks. I think there's a couple things that are ruining our culture, and I think TV is one of them. And I think that I can go sit on Gonzo's channel and talk to him about, or watch his video, or talk to him about what we're doing, or I can go to Zippity Doodad's live stream, or I can go to, just all these people in chat, and we can connect and create some positivity. And what the Live Place is doing is create fun. So glad you were here. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.
Good night.
If we promote each other, and it's not one of those sub for sub, hey, you got to follow me, because that's not what I'm saying. But if somebody in this chat gets a couple new subscribers because they're in this chat, I'm happy. That makes life better for all of us. I want more Disney content. I want more family-friendly content. I want more baseball content. I want more other things that we don't talk about so much on the channel. But there's no negative. Like, it's like economics, and I promise I won't bore you to death. Like, we got 18 in the house. Let's see if it goes down to 4 now that I said economics. But the it's the invisible hand, man. It's Adam Smith stuff. The pie grows. I don't take from you. We all grow each other, and that's one of the things that Disney Twitter doesn't understand, that I love about Disney YouTube. And I know there's some competition there. I know there's some live streaming competition. I know that stuff happens, and I just if this stream, if Gonzo and Dole Whip Dad, Jeff and Miguel, if we could add to, if somebody discovers Chris at Disney World Adventure or Chills or anybody in chat, that's better. That's not worse. And really take a cue from YouTube. YouTube's goal is not to keep people on my channel. YouTube's goal is to keep people on YouTube. So yeah, Brent, thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, and let me add something real quick. And I don't want to go name a name because there's a lot of us in here in this community. But every time that I go to their live, the good thing is that we promote each other. Like, you know, hello, blah, 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 this person, go check them out. This is the live. And when you go to the live, I know it happens to you. And when I go into their channel and you're there in the live, they promote you. So say, oh, Mr. Gonzo is with that every Friday. Go check them out Fridays. And we do the same here because I know you're saying go check them out, the channel and the stuff. And that's the reason that we're here, to promote each other. No sub by sub, because at the end of the day, at least I don't do it like that. I know you don't do it for that either. You just explain it. But it's good to have a community the way that we have. And if you realize, we have like the Disney community, but we have like our own Disney community because we see each other's life. We're there for each other. Even though it's 2 minutes, sometimes maybe for long, but we're there. And we participate in each other's channel. And I think that's good about the community.
Yeah, I love it.
It's great. It's great.
I just think that it is great. And I'm going to, on the negative side, it's so short-sighted to not think that if more people go to your channel, it doesn't, of course it helps me. Well, and it helps me. Yes, Brandy Dave, hashtag Gary V. Exactly. I should, mic drop. Exactly. There's abundance, I think you used in your earlier comment. There's so much growth still to come, so much abundance. I mean, I just got monetized, and it's not about money. But that said, I'm cool. Man, if I could help all of us go full-time on YouTube, I love my job. I would not stop doing my job. But you know what I could do with another full-time income? A lot more DVC points and other things too. And I just think that exactly, Disney Life and Me, Disney Community Love. Gary V question mark, don't D, no Gary V question mark. Gary V exclamation point. He uses the F word that I don't like to, kid friendly here. Every other third word, but outside of that, I love him. Everyone is invested. Yes, Shep, exactly. I'm never gonna get promotion on anyone's channel except here on whatever. Chills, of course you are. Chills.
Yeah, come on,
Chills had a great UFC stream. We got to do that again, buddy. But anyway, my point is, I like the positivity. Negativity is toxic. I think that there's so much. I blamed the election. Now we got another election. I just think it's our culture right now, and that's why I went to YouTube, and that's why I have a YouTube channel. That's why I watch so many people in this chat's streams and videos, and and then you become friends with them. Like, I think he's gone, but Dougie Waltergrams, he was talking about on a stream, I think last weekend, about, hey, I live in Scotland. I'm thinking about doing it. Yeah, it is Brandy and David, totally is. He cusses a lot. He talked about, hey, I live here. I'm a Disney fan. I do Disney content, but I also have this passion for my country and my land. Would you guys be interested? First of all, I would be, because I like history and I like geography and all that stuff.
For sure.
I would watch it because I like Dougie. Like, that's the thing. You're the star of your channel, Gonzo. Brandy and Dave are the star of their channels. And people, I think that people are almost afraid to admit that. But like the Lucky Minute is the star of the Lucky Minutes channel. Chills is the star of Chill. And that's a good thing. And that, I'm getting all Gary V on you guys here, but it's not about self-promotion. It's about, like, your boss will never pay you enough that you can be neighbors with your boss. And so that's where I get annoyed when people say it's not about the money. It's not about the money, but if you can monetize something that you're having fun with, Why not? And by the way, it doesn't cost anybody anything to watch a video. Google, YouTube shares it. I think it's beautiful. I want to help everybody who wants to get monetized. And it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm on my high horse. We haven't even talked about Aladdin yet. What do you think about all that? I'll shut up, then we'll talk about Aladdin.
Yeah, I'll look at your video today. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, go ahead and after the live, go ahead and check it out. It's a good review. I think you love it. And I think you said that Will Smith was great. I haven't seen it yet. Probably go Sunday or Monday since it's a long weekend and see it. So what do you think? You're the man here. You watch it and you gave it a great review. So by all means, share it with us, man.
Spoiler alert: Aladdin gets the girl. All right, you already know the story. It's like it's not a story that we don't know what happens. There's some neat twists and turns. Visually, I thought it was beautiful. Miguel and D, you're cracking me up. Brandy and Dave, 55 away from 1K. Everybody get over to Brandy and Dave. We got to get them to 1K. Somebody drop in the link to Brandy and Dave. I'll do it here if nobody does, but somebody drop in Brandy and Dave's link, get them to 1K. I think that visually it was beautiful. I really liked it. It was a little hokey in places, but it's Aladdin. There's some iconic songs. I was really hoping they would do what is it? One Step, whatever. There was a couple songs I was hoping they would do and not screw them up, and they did them well. I didn't like Jafar. I thought Jafar didn't look scary enough. He wasn't creepy enough. I didn't think they did Jafar justice. And now it might be me. Thank you, Miguel. Go give Brandy and Dave some love, guys. Get them up to closer to 1K. I still think that Jafar is one of my favorite. They were great, the Lucky Minute. Jafar is one of the iconic bad guys, villains. I love that villain, and I thought he wasn't scary. He was a little too good looking. It needs to be a skinnier, taller, scarier, creepier dude, if you ask me.
Okay.
He didn't work for me. But I'll tell you what, everybody was worried about Will Smith. Here's what I think I tried to say this a few times to people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Will Smith's good at? Everything. I love Will Smith. I think that if you put Will Smith in a shoe box commercial, I'm gonna laugh. And I just looked down at a shoe box. That's why I came up with a shoe box. I love that guy, and I thought it was going to be a great choice. And of course, he wasn't going to be Robin Williams. But you know what? He was Robin Williams-like. And Snake. Thank you, Pirate Princess Red. Yeah. I gave it a rating at the end, and it may have. I think I gave it a 7 snake sticks. It was good. Will it be something that's iconic and everybody? No, and none of the remakes will be. Although Lion King's got a shot. You definitely want to go see it. You definitely want to go see it. I thought it was really, really enjoyable. Hey Dan, I'm glad you're back. I never got bored once. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed everything but Jafar. I didn't like, is it Iago? I don't know how to say it. What's the little snotty bird's name? Is it Iago? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. That was a little boring to me. Will Smith is awesome, right? Thank you, Janine, very much. I had fun doing it. You know what? I haven't done all. I'm so behind on comments right now. Moving. I need to be done moving. I got to get caught up on so many things. But a lot of neat comments about my daughter doing a good job on those, and I'm going to make her read them because I love her channel. I love what she's doing. You know, she's busy and she's just graduating high school and all that. But I actually think she got a chance to blow up way bigger than I'll ever be. But I appreciate all the nice comments about my kiddo on there. But are you going to go see it, Gonzo? I hope you do. Did you like the animated version?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go either Sunday or Monday. I have to go see it. I mean, it's the same story, but it's different. You know, it's different. And how was the photography? Was it good? The video was good.
Yeah.
Did it look real to you, or how was it?
Did it look real?
Yeah,
it looked beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to see it.
I think I said in the review, and actually Peyton, my daughter, said this, and she was right. The dance teams weren't. I'm not a big. I'm never gonna like the dance scenes, and I thought they were a little weird. I'm not a Backstreet Boys kind of guy. I don't want that. But I love Will Smith, and he makes me laugh, and so he made him. There was one point that Will Smith had a big funny red hat on, or blue hat on, I thought was a little ridiculous. But I'm looking for stuff to complain about. I gave it a 7. I thought it was great and enjoyable. I don't think anyone's going to go to it and go, oh, I wish I didn't go to that. Oh, thank you, Brandy and Dave. I love Brandy and Dave are saying thank you. No, thank you. And seriously, get over to Brandy and Dave's channel. And you know what? Again, I'm not one of those for some people, but I'll tell you what. If you're not following all the awesome people who are chatting it up Storm in chat, you're missing out. Like these are. I'm honored to have these guys in here. Thank you, Lucky. And I was just going to say that, and somebody could please drop Gonzo's link, the Lucky Minute, and Jelly's Journeys. Boom, just like that. Before I even said it, I love you guys. Yeah, Gonzo's channel. We got to get over there and give him some love too. Phil says, "Love the spoiler." I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, I thought it was great. I feel like I'm yakking a little long here, but I thought it was great.
Good. I mean,
people were mad about the Will Smith thing because, I mean, what are you going to do? It was a cartoon, so the genie was going to be cartoon, so you can't be a cartoon in a live stream or live action. Oh, and by the way, Robin Williams is dead. So not that he would do it anyway, but if you're dead, it's hard to do it. So what are you going to do? Just not have the movie? It really, the critique of that kind of bugged me.
Yeah, I mean, criticism wasn't good, I guess, for Will Smith. But again, everybody's talking now good stuff about him, and he did a great job. And when I saw your that again,
are the reviews coming in good? Because I mean, the couple things I've seen were just like people on Instagram and stuff saying they enjoyed it, but I don't know if the reviews have been good or not. I don't really follow that stuff.
Well, the review for the movies, I haven't seen it. I've seen about Will Smith, and they said that he does a pretty good job, and he did great with that character. And he said, I think he went to Helen the other day, the show, Helen DeGeneres show.
I didn't see it, but I'm aware he was on that show. So yeah, but I don't.
And he said that he used a little bit of the Prince of Bel-Air character to do the genie stuff, like the goofiness. Yeah, so he's good. Yeah, I mean, he's good. And at the end of the day, I wish everybody could go see it. I'm going to go see it and see what's up. Just like the rest of the movies that are coming out. I mean, Toy Story's around the corner, Lion King's around the corner. And I think we head in the good direction with Disney movies. For
sure. 2019's already been a good year, and it's going to get better. So, Christy, good night. So glad you're here. Appreciate you being here. This is on my Instagram, but I stole this off of Will Smith's, and I've seen it on Instagram everywhere, so everybody's stealing it. But hopefully you guys can see it. That's greatness. I just love that. See, by the way, Will Smith has a great YouTube channel. So my DizTube show. My DizTube show is Disney creators. I interview Disney people who are creators. I'm sending out my June and July asks probably tomorrow. I've got 4 or 5 people that are already yeses. We got to fill them in. I'm going to send one to Will Smith. I'm sure he won't ever read it, but he's a Disney creator and he's a YouTuber. He's not going to read it, but it'll be funny, and I'll make a video of it, and I'll tell everybody, I'll promote my DizTube show, and I'll tell everybody that, and what do I have to lose? Zippo. But I thought of that driving home today. But I just love this. I love this a lot. I've actually invited other big people. Inviting them, big deal, right? It doesn't mean they're going to come on. But some key Star Wars people and stuff. I deeply believe that if you take enough shots, 1 or 2 is going to go in. Like when I was more of a baseball player and a football player. I thought, well, all this high school talk today. Baseball player and a football player back in the day. Basketball, I wasn't that good. But I took, if the ball was in my hands, I was either shooting it or I was making a pass to the guy who was shooting it. Like I wasn't afraid to take a shot, is what I'm trying to say. And that's the thing that, I mean, I hope everybody gets, right. Just take the shot. Invite Will Smith on your show. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting a little weird, but I love that kind of stuff. If you aim really, really high, you hit some pretty cool stuff. So I don't know. I'm having I'm in a weird mood tonight, I guess. But anyway,
no, you're right there, man. We got to try. I mean, we got to try. You never know. So maybe he doesn't see it, but somebody else that knows him will see it. Say, hey, listen, this guy was saying this, and that. Oh, let me take a look at it. You never know. He's a pretty cool guy. So
what's the worst that can happen? I can make a funny video out of it. I mean, and that's what I do. Miguel, thank you. My friend is a video game composer, and he was able to get a composer from. That's so cool. Lucky Minute's got to go. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I feel like I left something out. We had Aladdin. I loved Aladdin. We talked about Aladdin. Oh, the contest. We got to do the contest. You ready for the contest?
Is it 10 o'clock already? It is.
It is. It is.
Wow.
And that even wasn't what I was thinking. I was just thinking what was next. All right. So you just want me to do a trivia question? Is that what we decided?
Yes. Be my guest, friend.
So here's what we're gonna do. Are we just gonna email it to them? Like how do they get in their prize? I don't even know.
Well, it could be digital. Email it to you guys. Simple enough.
All right, so
great.
The winner's going to email me or Miguel, whatever they want to do. My email is doledad@gmail.com. Everything's in, you can message us, whatever. It's going to be a chat question. So here's what you need to do. Make sure, oh, you forgot the sock game. Jelly wants, it's because I moved. Like on my sock, everything's everywhere right now. We'll play the sock game again. I couldn't tell you where anything is. Yes. RV to Disney says hand delivered. Yes, hand delivered. If you're in August 29th, what day are we there? If you're there for the opening of Galaxy's Edge in Walt Disney World, yes, Gonzo and I will high five you and give you the gift card. That would be awesome, man, but only if you let us video it. I've lost my train of thought like 1,000 times tonight. I guess I need more coffee. Okay, yeah. So if you're in chat still, we only got 10 now. So we had like 19 a minute ago. So you got a good chance to win here, guys. So you got to be in chat. Make sure you hit live so you're hearing the question first. Or you're hearing it when you should hear it. I'm going to ask a question here in a minute. And the first person that I see in the chat. So if you're one of those people who's going to get mad, oh, I got it first. I don't care if you saw it first. It's going to be what I see first. Unless you want to do it, Gonzo, you want to do it?
Go ahead, no, man. Right. Go ahead.
So everybody's got a fair chance. Make sure you're live. I'm going to ask a question. How do we know everybody's ready? Zippity Doodad will be there. Yeah. So we're going to have so many people that are going to be there. I can't wait to meet so many of YouTube.
It's going to be fun, man.
There. I'm as excited as anything. As you're getting ready to get live, we'll ask the question. Let me promote my DizTube. Our friend, been on this show, Death Star Diva, was in. She's ridden the rides. She's done the Galaxy's Edge thing. She's going to be on Sunday night telling you guys everything you want to know about Galaxy's Edge. She's been there. She's seen it. Lots of people have now. I guess the cast members, and they get to bring a guest, and she was a guest, and she saw some good stuff. I'll save it. Her video is great, or her live stream is great, but she's going to come on the show and answer all your questions. So that'll be Sunday night. That'll be awesome. Last Sunday night was great. Everybody ready for the question? It's time. All right. Chat check. Yeah, right. Check. Everybody always says, if you're ready for the trivia question, let me know in chat right now. We'll do it after I get a couple people telling me, yeah, they're ready. Hey, did somebody pop in that I missed? Sunshine? More sunshine? Welcome in. If you're ready, there you go. Yeah, put a number, whatever. Say hello, whatever you want to do. All right. So with Brandy, Dave, Zippity Doodad, Pie Princess, Red, Miguel. All right. So here comes the question. When Aladdin goes into the Cave of Wonders, what is he trying to retrieve? What is Aladdin trying to retrieve out of the Cave of Wonders? First person in the chat that I see with that answer is going to get $25 gift card. The lamp, Brandy and Dave are our winners. Oh. Lamp, yes. Lamp. Everybody's got it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I asked an easy one. Brandy and Dave was the first by quite a bit, actually. Now everybody's boom, 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 boom. Pie Princess Red, the Shep family, our being Miguel, Zippity Doodad, Jack. Everybody knows it, but Brandy and Dave had the. Oh, maybe they had like their magic Aladdin fingers. Brandy and Dave, you got $25 coming your way. If you want a gift card in your hand in August, that's cool. If you want us to mail it, that's cool. Let us know what you want to do. Zippity Doodad's giving a $10 gift card away to whoever came in second. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Brandy and Dave, I'll hit you up if you don't. I'm here. Let me throw my email in here. My email is email me at dolewhipdad. I mean, we've talked before. You got it. But let me know or reach out to Gonzo or whatever you want to do. We'll hook you up any way you want. Congrats. Gonzo, thank you. And get everybody's subscriptions up. Brandy Dave's almost at 1,000. Boy, you're having a good night, Brandy Dave. Miguel, Gonzo PR. You just put out a couple videos. You wanna tell them about it one more time? We had a couple people pop in here.
Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and go to our to my YouTube channel, Mr. Gonzo PR. We just dropped a couple of videos. May the 4th. There was one in Magic Kingdom, so it's in continuously. The last one I dropped was the one that we were in Animal Kingdom, that I had a few drinks, and we were with a Mickey Punch and their great Florida family, and it was an amazing day. So go check them out. Mr. MRGONZOPR. Thank you for the support, and thank you for the follows and everything. And congratulations, Brandy and Dave. Like I said, go ahead and contact me if you want to, like, give into your hand. We could wait until August if you want. If not, just email it to me, and we'll email it to you, whatever you want to do. But go ahead and support everyone here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tomorrow, we'll do the Car and Earth Show vlog. So it should be up and running probably by Sunday, since I don't have anything to do for 4 days. Hey, vacation, baby, vacation. So yeah, it will be good. It will be good.
Pirate Princess Red. Pirate Princess Red is in chat telling truths, and I'm really unhappy about it. Yeah. So Brandy and Dave, Angela, who knows me better than the average bear, is telling truths in chat, which I really appreciate. I'm really bad at mail, but my wife is really good at mail. But I don't know. After the chat, Gonzo and I are going to figure out how we're going to get it to Brandy and Dave. But yeah, I'm bad at mail. Like I put it in my description. Like if you want proof that I'm bad at mail, mail me. I mean, I got like 5 people I got to send stuff to. So I'm really bad at mail. But we'll hook you up. I guarantee it. Brandy and Dave already said to hit him up on Instagram, so I'll hit him up. I'll let you know what they say, and then I'll hit you up. Guys, I had fun. Get over to Miguel's channel. Jelly's just dropped his link. Give him some love over there. Check out those videos. Thanks for being here. We had, I don't know, we had like 19 or 20 in here earlier. We had 12 now. I appreciate you guys so much. Dougie, I know you're not here anymore, but thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys just for spending a little bit of your Friday night with us Sunday, talking Galaxy's Edge with somebody who's been there. She's rode the rides. She's I mean, her name is Death Star Diva, so you know she loves Star Wars. She's already been there. Her and her husband, Kilt Guy, were on with us, whatever, this chat a couple weeks ago, and they'll be back Sunday night talking about Galaxy's Edge. You'll want to be there. That's it for me, guys. Have a great 3-day weekend. Go do awesome things and barbecue things. Remember what it's about. And if you had family who gave their all for America, thank you so much. I love Memorial Day. It is the start of summer, and it's 1,000 degrees out there. But other than that, I'm excited about summer. I think that's it. Gonzo, anything you want to say to the people before I say hit that stop broadcast, a big ugly red button?
Thank you guys for the support, and love you. And again, thank you for your service. If you've been in the military, thank you for your service. Love you guys. Thank you for your support, and see you next Friday. Is it Friday yet already? Friday?
It is. It's still Friday. It's still Friday. We can do another one right now. No, you guys are awesome. I'm reading your chat messages. You're making my day. I appreciate the positivity. Go do something awesome for somebody, even if that's you. That's it. Have a great weekend. Love you. See you
guys. See you.